Question 25, it says the appliance, an electrical appliance, is rated as 2.5 kilowatt, 240 volt. Calculate the current it needs to draw in order to operate. So in looking at this, if we just think of our formulas, we're going to be dealing with these formulas over here that we're going to use, and perhaps I can just use those. I can just bring that over a little bit so that we can see them. Fine, so we've got 2.5 kilowatts, so that is our power. So our power is equal to 2,500 watt, and we have got 200, our voltage is equal to 240 volt, and therefore we would just use that formula over there to calculate our current. Our I would equal our power divided by our voltage, so it's 2,500 divided by 240. Just do that on our calculators. 2500 divided by 240, and we get about 10.4. We see there we're actually to two significant figures, so it's 10.4 amps. I'm going to leave it as 10.4. That's quite significant, but 10 would be fine. And then determine how much energy would be consumed in 2 hours. We know that power is equal to work over time, so therefore the work is equal to the power times the time, so therefore we're going to have 2,500 watt, which basically is 2,500 joules every second. And because we're dealing with 2 hours, we're going to have to multiply that by 2, and we're going to get to put those hours into seconds, so we're going to have to multiply it by that. So it's 2,500 times by 2 times by 60 times by 60, and I get 18 million. So I could write that as 18 megajoules. That would be the amount of energy there. Alright, now I'm actually wanting to do question 26 also, because here we talk about a kilowatt hour, and that's quite interesting. So we have here a 2.5 kilowatt blow heater is used for 8 hours. Calculate the cost of running the blow heater if the electricity is sold at 15 cents per kilowatt hour. So this kilowatt hour basically means that if you've got 1,000 watt appliance, so that's 1,000 joules per second, and you run it for an hour, so times 60 times 60, it actually equals to 3,600,000 joules. That is a kilowatt hour. That's the amount of energy in a kilowatt hour. So here we've got 2.5 kilowatts times 8 hours, so we're going to have 2.5 kilowatts times 8 hours. Obviously we're going to have there 2.5 times 8, should be able to do it in my head anyway, that's 20 kilowatt hours, and we are told that it's 15 cents per kilowatt hour, so the cost would equal 20 times 15, so it would equal 300 cents, or if this was perhaps in dollars, $3 it would take to run that.